are back in the building. My fiance and I are about to go and view. Hopefully this is our dream venue to where this is where we're going to actually be doing our wedding at. I'm really excited. I'm on the phone with my mom and my sisters. But we are on the way to the venue. The venue is like 30 minutes from our house. So I have my book, my planner, it's upside down. I got my wedding planner. And yeah, we're gonna get this popping. We're gonna see what it do, make it do what it do. And y'all, I'm really excited about it. Alright, so we have made it. It's 10:50. Our appointment is at 11 o'clock. So, babe, do you have any expectations for this location?
We gonna see. I hope it's the one.
You have questions?
You got all of them in your phone. I sent them to you.
Well, I gotta ask all the questions. Why you can't ask questions too?
I'll pull up my phone and add some of the questions. That's it.
So, we hope this the one. We hope that we can see what they're talking about and get some stuff done. And then once we have the venue, then that's like the biggest part. And then it's done. So, I'm excited. This is different for the both of us. You excited to see what it look like? Well, you done seen like what it look like inside, yeah. But I've only been here for one wedding. I haven't seen like the full venue before. So, yeah, we about to see what is happening, what's popping. Somebody 80th birthday. Hello. Hey, what is that noise? Is that your phone?
Before COVID is different.
Okay.
Yeah, COVID gave us some time to kind of really think through some things because the way this came together was it almost just kind of happened. To be honest with you. So this is our groom's lounge. So you guys can get into the lounges 5 hours prior to the ceremony.
Oh, 5 hours prior?
5 hours.
That was
prior.
one of my questions.
Yep. And so I try to, you know what? I try to cover all the questions I think are going to happen in the consult. But
well, you was highly recommended.
Oh,
and then I had a girl that followed me on TikTok, and she was like, "You got to go there. I got married there too."
Oh.
And I'm like, "Okay, we gonna just go see."
Okay. I love it. So this room, we manned it up a bit. It used to look just like the other one next door, but one day I came in, I was like, we got to change something. So, but you guys have the bar area. You do. Both rooms have a mini fridge, you know, for keeping things cold. I tell everybody you got to have some refreshments. It's a long day. Y'all got the 65-inch television. Both rooms have the JBL sound. What we do for the groom, we style all your outfit here, your tuxedo, shoes, jewelry, everything. We have you drop everything off a day before. So when you guys come for the wedding, you're not coming dragging, sweating,
right,
all of that the day of your wedding. You just come relaxed.
Nice.
We do put your other groomsmen's outfits on the rack. And so you guys have a little room to spread around. It's not really so much about coming here and getting dressed. It's about coming here and spending time before your wedding, enjoying each other's company before you get married.
Make sure everybody here. Because if
There you
you're
go.
not here,
There you go. No, you're not waiting on somebody saying I'm on 95.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
This is the men's lounge. And now we will go to the bridal suite, which is right there.
I think I'm also just worried about you.
Why are you worried about me?
We'll be fine. You know, we'll make it happen. We'll be fine.
All right. So bridal suite. And I apologize for all the leaves. We never had this out, but we had a really windy day yesterday.
Oh, no, you're
My
fine.
husband has not come to blow for me yet. All right. So.
Oh, my goodness.
Listen. Men always say something.
Wait a minute.
So this is the bridal suite. Now, I love this suite. Now, it used to just be one room. And I had to put a wall up because the men started saying, what about me? Where am I going to get dressed? And I didn't give it any thought because back in the day when I got married, the men just arrived.
We just make it happen.
Yeah.
Right, that's what he was just saying.
Your jacket hanging across the back of the chair. So we do style your dress over here on this wall. All of your accessories. I usually pull this table out and do whatever you drop off. Bouquet, jewelry, you know, everything. I take all these other tabletops over here, and I use those for the girls' items, whoever's your bridesmaids, for like whatever gifts you may have bought them. Same thing over there. We have a couple of tabletops over there for if you get groomsmen, boutonnieres.
Yeah.
Everything. But what I love is the makeup counter. This is what everybody. I added this because we used to put just a little table back here and it just was not working.
Gotcha.
So the makeup artist can stretch out across this entire counter.
Nice.
We do keep a ring light in the room as well
Okay.
if they don't have one. These chairs go up and down.
Nice.
These drawers stay empty for your things that can't be photographed.
Gotcha.
You know, like you can photograph your dress and stuff, but other stuff is in there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, restroom for the ladies. Of course, another mini fridge. This is one thing I didn't say over there. We always put some leftover cups and plates and utensils out also.
Okay.
For your refreshments. We don't want people having to run to the store on the day of the wedding to grab some forks.
Right.
Yep.
And especially over here.
The men always ask for ice, because you know they're making mixed drinks.
Right.
You know.
This is
And then
nice.
we have the
And
rack
it's
also for your
insulated.
ladies.
It's like insulated. Like, this is nice.
Well, yeah, it's been a work in progress. When we got it, it wasn't quite like that.
I understand.
So it's like, do this, do that. So, but it's been worth it, I have to say.
Yeah, praise be to the Lord.
Yes, you're so right. Now, I want to say this room is typically 9 times out of 10 always set up for a wedding, but it's not today. We have
Okay.
a party on Saturday, so we've already started on the party, but I can kind of talk through it, and I know you've been to a wedding.
Yes.
Kind of get the idea.
Yeah, we just came to the Copeland wedding.
Yeah, I love them.
Because you let
Ariel
me.
was so easy to work with.
You let me in because somebody forgot to RSVP me.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you put it out for me.
You did.
And I was nice.
You
Yes,
was,
ma'am.
but you were like I told my fiance, you were like
can't
on
recognize
point too, cause you did. You was like, I think I know you, and you was like, hold on, just stand right here, let me see. But like you was really nice, but like you had everything like it was like a drill, and I was
Can I
like,
say
see, this
something?
one I like.
This is my thing that I want the experience to be amazing as well as the decor.
That's what I want.
Decor is great, but if things weren't going right and people on the microphone saying what we doing next, and that's don't work. No.
Yeah, you had it like you was like y'all got to get out. They got to take pictures. I need everybody in. Like it was like I was like, see, I like
don't
this.
even need to
Like,
explain that
I was
piece.
like, this is
Because I'm gonna
big.
say this, like when the wedding party, like I've gotten married before a couple times, and so the people always want to see the bride and groom. They just do. Back in the day when you get married, you had a receiving line. The bride and groom rushed over to the line, and everybody walked by and shook your hand and hugged you. That's 25 years ago.
Yeah.
They don't do that anymore. Now it's time to get the pictures. You paid a lot of money for a photographer.
Right.
It's time to get this done. So, not only that, so this is the cut. Now it has chairs, and I'm just gonna point to y'all. But normally it's just chairs on both sides for the wedding party.
Okay.
Now we don't have a wedding right now, so all these chairs are piled up in here.
Gotcha.
So, but we just have it to where the wedding party can sit down and relax. If there's a big wedding party, they hot. We need to get them out of there, especially in July. Even though there's air conditioning in here, your nerves are high. You just got married and you're sweating. It's 8 on each side.
Okay.
Total of bridesmaids and best men and maid of honors and brides,
That's
all
what sound
together.
about right. It sound about like
so 16, y'all
Okay.
plus a wedding party of 16 is included.
Okay,
Yep, you don't have to pay anything extra with that.
cool.
And then, of course, normally we would have the cake table over here. And like I said, this has already happened, so I don't have the tables set up. Now, we do have, but those are like examples of our elevated flowers. So those would be on every other table.
Oh, okay, for real?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And so with the buffet, we do have our own chafing dishes for keeping your food warm. You guys know we have the staff that's included as well. We do
Yes.
the serving, busing, and the cleaning at the end. This is how it looks when it's finished. Like when everybody leaves.
Okay.
Because they do such a great job of busting the tables and stuff. We work with your caterer to find out what your menu is, and we're ready when they arrive. So when they arrive, we already know how many of these I need to have out when they get here. And it just makes it like boom, boom.
Yeah.
Make it
So
smooth.
easy.
Right.
Now, do you guys remember your bartender?
I know it was a young lady. I ain't gonna say
When?
young,
At
but
Copeland wedding?
Yeah, it was a
Did she
woman.
I
look
thought
like
it
me?
was a dude.
No, it was a woman.
Did
I
she
don't
look
remember.
like
I
me?
ain't have
It's a
drink.
possibility.
She had short hair? Maybe locks? No, she wouldn't have had locks then.
We ain't paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention to that.
Okay, yeah, it's only 2 ladies.
Yeah,
so.
it was just one.
It was either
just
because
her
my
son.
daughter does work for the bar company.
Oh, okay.
So the bar company is called RJG Hospitality. I'll give you their card. And they do a great job. I love them. He has probably about 15 bartenders.
Oh, wow. All right, so we found the venue. And not only did we find the venue, my fiance loved it so much, he was just like, let's go ahead and put the deposit down. So we have our venue. The date is available. The price is not bad. It's really not bad. It's under our budget. And I'm really excited. So now we have to find a catering company. That's the only thing. But y'all, like, I'm really excited. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is wild. Babe, how you feel?
I feel good.
Now the venue comes with a lot. Like, it comes with a lot for the price.
Still expensive.
I don't know what happened to my camera just now. I gotta edit that part out. But instead of spending all this extra money, like, literally, like, we get 11 hours with the whole venue. I think that is crazy. That is so good. So I'm excited. Now it's crunch time. Now it's time to get this money. So it's time for me to sell some vending machines so I get this money on. But y'all, like, I'm so happy and excited. Like, y'all just don't understand. Like, this is a dream come true. Like, it's all coming together. I am happy that we're both on board. We're both on the same page with everything. I'm glad my fiance was able to be here. Because I did ask him. I was like, you know, some of the stuff, I want you to be there. I want you to be in the mix. Like, and he was like, okay. And so the good thing about our relationship is I do love that we communicate very well. Like, that's a plus for me. Because our communication style is very good, I feel like. You know, if you keep going down, you can hit 295 that way too. You can go that way too, but so we're not going home because I got an appointment at 1 o'clock that I almost forgot about. But the venue was amazing, y'all. It smells so good, and it smells so good in there. Like, it smells so good in that venue.
Both suites.
Both suites smell good. Like, no, the whole building though.
Yeah.
Like, the whatever she got in there, it lingered.
Cause the women's room smelled like a woman.
Yeah.
And then the men, they had more of a masculine smell. That was dope.
Right. So it's just like, y'all, I'm so excited, y'all. Like, I'm excited. Like, this is crazy work. So she sent me a link, which I gotta fill that link out so we can go ahead and book the day. So we'll be announcing the day soon, not yet. But I'm really excited about it. Like, yeah, I'm really, really excited about it. This is wild. Like, you don't even know how crazy this is, but I'm excited. Not they shut down the Arby's. Bastards. Sorry, y'all. But so now that's a good thing too. So now we don't have to worry about doing we ain't gotta worry about no hotel and no extra cost like that.
Yeah.
Now we just make sure everybody,
We'll still have to be ready.
Not you?
I won't.
Huh?
Yeah.
Because she said you bring the. I don't feel like nobody should get ready before they get there. Make everybody get ready at the venue. We got 5 hours to do everything. Because how she doing it, I'm gonna just have my makeup artist and my hairstylist come to the venue. That way everybody there, we ain't gotta worry about nothing.
Oh yeah.
Oh y'all, I'm so excited. Y'all wanna cry so bad. But it's just such a happy moment. Like, this is crazy work. Like, we are literally getting married, bro. In a matter of, like, our wedding is in so and so days, in the amount of days. Like, whew, this is exciting. It's an experience for sure. Like, I wanted y'all to be there. Also too, I'm getting my camera in order. So, like, if it's like too light and all that stuff like that, I apologize. My camera has not, I gotta get my settings to where they adjust to certain atmospheres. Cause I know, like, in the suite it looked dark, but I didn't have my light with me. It was in my purse that I left in the car. So I'm gonna get better with the vlogs and the transferring the light and things of that sort. Y'all just gotta work with me. But this is crazy. Like, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I I love that though. We don't have to do that means decorations I thought about, like I ain't gotta decorate, I ain't gotta do nothing except for the little stuff that I wanna put.
Yeah, she looked out. I'll wait till you get off though. But yeah.
But all right, y'all. Let me go. I got some stuff to do phone wise before I get home. But I will come back and we'll talk a little and chat a little bit more.